Hi guys, it's Mark from Burton Bibles. I hope you're all well and staying safe out there. This video is a review and a showcase, if you like, of a couple of Bibles that I've been using and appreciating recently, and I am doing a promotion on these Bibles at the moment, so I'll leave a link to our website where you can check it out and maybe even get one for yourself if you like the look of the deal that we're running. It's in conjunction with Trinitarian Bible Society. A lot of you will know that I'm a massive fan of Trinitarian Bibles. That's why I sell them on the website. I have my trusty Westminster Reference Bible, which I'm a big fan of. Bought one for myself because I just love this nice, fresh, modern typeface, and also their Windsor text-only Bible. I've been a big fan of that, and they've just released their large print Windsor Bible, which I reviewed on the channel not so long ago. Just a fantastic edition. Now, the one that I want to talk to you about today, though, is one that I hadn't really given too much thought before, and it's their Classic Reference Bible. The reason why I hadn't really considered it too much is that it is basically the same as the Personal Concord Bible from Cambridge, which of course I also sell on the website. Now, I have been using these two particular Bibles for the last few weeks, and this is the Classic Reference Bible in black calfskin. I have one normal and I have one with the zip fastener and thumb index. So I was particularly interested to look at that one because there's not too many zip fastening Bibles on the market at all, and those that I have seen have been quite disappointing. So I'm going to be taking a close look at these Bibles today. I think they are a perfect everyday carry, everyday reading Bible, particularly if you like the King James Version. Of course, this Bible is well worth a look due to its really compact dimensions and clear text. So we'll take these Bibles down to the desk, take a close look at them, and I'll leave a link to these products in the description down below. So let's take a close look. Hi guys, so I hope as many of you have stayed around for this close-up look at these two editions that we're running promotions on at the moment on burtonbibles.com. Check out the offer, check out the link in the description of this video. So these two Bibles are the Classic Reference Bible from TBS in black calfskin. The one on the left has the zip fastener and the thumb index, and this one on the right is just a standard calfskin bound edition. Now, just looking at the outside of these Bibles, they are really nice, and I do like the binding that they've chosen for this particular edition. It's a calfskin, but it is unlike the calfskins that we've seen on some of their other offerings. So, for example, the Windsor. This is the Windsor in black calfskin. It's different from that. And this is the Westminster in black calfskin, and it's different from that as well. So it is a slightly different style. I will say it's actually quite similar to the French Morocco in terms of its grain and also its feel. So that, I thought that was slightly unusual, and it's also similar to the Cambridge calfskin. Here's the Cambridge calfskin on my Cameo. We will be looking at some other Bibles and comparing them to these just to see you know, how they stack up and how they compare. So I do like it. It's a flexible cover, I will say that for it. It feels quite robust and it feels quite sturdy. But I've been using this as my daily reader for a few weeks now, and it has really broken in quite nicely so that it opens flat in my hand. And yeah, it's a really nice read. And to be honest, that's how you'd read this at this size. It's just a nice palm reader. But I really like the dimensions. This is a hand-sized Bible, most definitely. It's compact enough to go into shoulder bag, you know, messenger bag, handbag, whatever. It may even fit into a suit pocket. I've not really tried that yet. But yeah, it's really quite nice in terms of its dimensions. I will say this about it. While we're talking about the dimensions, you may be asking, how does it compare to the Personal Concord? So I thought we'd have a little look at that. Here's a Personal Concord, actually a thumb indexed one. And in terms of the footprint, surprise, surprise, it's exactly the same. But in terms of the spine width, it is quite different. So if we look at it there, you can see that that the Classic Reference is considerably slimmer than the Personal Concord. Now, of course, the Personal Concord does have quite a bit in the back of it in terms of concordances and things like that. And that may explain the additional width, but I just thought that was worth mentioning. This is slimmer and therefore more portable. So if you're looking for something that's not quite as chunky monkey, as we sometimes say, as the Personal Concord, this is definitely worth a look. As we look at the zip-bound one, I was pleased to see that the zip is not a flimsy one that's like a beaded zip. This is far more robust than that. Some decent sized teeth on there. Zip Bibles are just notorious for kind of getting damaged and you know, tearing at the bottom and all that sort of thing. So it's exactly the same inside. It's just that it has this this same calfskin cover, which is accompanied with coupled with a vinyl paste down inside, which has got that zip closure, which a lot of people like. It's kind of like a case in and of itself, so you could carry this around quite happily, and it would protect the Bible and the pages from that terrible feeling that you get when you drop your Bible and it kind of goes face down like that, and you just think, oh my goodness, it's just literally screwed up all the pages inside, which has happened to me many times. So really nice calfskin, really nice binding, really like it, like the way the Bible opens and like the way that these pages turn. I'm actually doing a chronological Bible reading plan at the moment, so I've been going through 1 Samuel, and it's been referring me into Chronicles and the Psalms and the books of the Kings. So I've been dotting around the Old Testament quite a bit, and I have to say it's been fantastic. This is a very familiar typeface now. We'll zoom in on the pages just so you can get a better look. It is an 8-point font in this Bible. It's the Times, it's the semi-bold Times 421 font, which we see in the Concord. So if you like your Concord Bible, then this is certainly worth a look as a smaller version. It's just a reduction of the standard Concord. We have running headers across the top, which of course I'm a big fan of. That's also true in the Cameo, which is another favourite of mine. And we have this chapter and verse double column layout, which again you'll all know is very traditional, and I'm a big fan of it. But of course with this system, with the Classic Reference, because it is based on the Concord, we get the fantastic Concord bold numbered references, which are so easy to track, as you can see them standing out on the page. So basically, if the number's on the right hand side, it pertains to the right hand column, and vice versa, and you've got very clear way of matching up those references. I'm sure you'll agree. So a really nice reference system is what you're going to get with this Bible, and a very clear print. I think you'll agree. This is certainly not a struggle for me to read. I don't need to reach my reading glasses, which I particularly like. So even if you do have a mild prescription for your reading glasses, you should be fine with this Bible. Now, it is a self-pronouncing text, so you do get these pronunciation marks on the names. But it is a black letter Bible as well, so you won't find any red letter in here. Now, I know a number of my customers are big black letter fans. They don't like the red letter, which is fine. If you like the red letter, that's great. But this Bible does not have the red letters, neither is it available in a red letter. If you want a red letter Bible, Cambridge do ones like this, such as the Cameo, and also their Personal Concord, which are red letter Bibles. In fact, we'll look over to that now, and here is the same Bible, of course, but the Cambridge, and you can see it's a red letter Bible. So just worth bearing in mind as we look at this. Other things worthy of note about this edition is I was really impressed to see the translator's letter to the reader, which is something that is unique to the King James Version, but it's not in every KJV Bible, but it is here, which is nice to see. And in case you're wondering, in the back we do get a glossary, or a Bible word list as they call it. We do get a daily reading scheme as well, which is nice. And we get some maps as well, 8 maps in the back, which are actually quite nice. Sorry, we'll just zoom out there. So we do get some helps, and we do get some information in the back of this Bible, which is nice to see. So there we have it, the Classic Reference Bible from TBS. Really big fan of this Bible. Perfect daily reader, perfect everyday carry Bible, if you like. We have these on the website for £45. That's a considerable reduction from the retail, which is £52.50, I believe. This particular Bible, I think the retail on it is £72.50. We've got this one for, I think it's £60, which I thought was a decent price. There's nothing else really like this on the market. So for £60, you can get yourself a really nice zip fastened KJV full reference Bible, which is something of a unique thing. Now, I did say we were going to sort of compare this. We've already compared it with the this personal Concord in French Morocco, for example. We've had a little look at that. But, of course, the elephant in the room is, Mark, we all know that you like the Cameo. How does it compare to the Cameo? Well, you know, personally, it's horses for courses, I think. This Bible is the Cameo in calfskin, and it retails for about £100, I think, something like that. This is in a calfskin, but it's available right now for £45. So it doesn't really compare. Yes, the paper is nicer in the Cambridge. That's what you're paying for. I should note, and I should tell you, that these Bibles, the Classic Reference, are printed by Print Corp in Belarus. I have been massively impressed with Print Corp of late, and this Bible is no exception. I've been very impressed with the paper and the print of this Bible. So yes, the Cameo is still my favourite. I just prefer the reading, the way this Bible reads. It's just really nice, and it will always be a firm favourite of mine. But yes, this is available in imitation leather, considerably less. I think they're on our website for about £60, somewhere around there, in imitation leather. However, we can get the calfskin Classic Reference for £45, as I've said, which is just an amazing deal and a really good Bible for the money. So if you know somebody who's looking for something portable, something that is a reference Bible, but a King James Version, then look no further. This is definitely worth a look, worthy of your time, and come and get one while we've got this excellent promotion on with TBS. So I hope you found that video interesting and informative. Any questions, comments, concerns, queries, just drop them in the comments. I'll get back to you whenever I can. And take care, God bless, and we'll see you on another video soon. Bye-bye.